It began as a routine voyage, but the sea had other plans. The wind howled like a chorus of forgotten souls, pulling the ship into darkness. The storm seemed alive, each wave a hand trying to drag us under. Through the sheets of rain, shadows danced, shapes that didn't belong to the sea. A ghostly presence, watching, waiting. Panic set in, yet no screeve could pierce the relentless storm. The fog was unnatural, thick and suffocating, hiding eyes that followed our every move.
I knew the sea was not empty. It carried secrets too old to name.
Each wave was taller than the last, each gust of wind more violent than before. Shapes moved in the fog, twisting, impossible forms that mocked the living.
No command could tame the storm. No strength could stop what approached.
Something beneath the waves stirred, drawn to our fragile vessel. Through the storm, a phantom appeared, a ship lost to time, yet here it floated. It wasn't alone. Shadows swirled atop the waves, eyes reflecting fear. The storm swallowed us whole, yet we moved forward, hearts pounding. Splintering wood, screaming sails, the sea showed no mercy. Even our instruments betrayed us. No path was safe, no direction true. Beneath the waves, something immense stirred, waiting to drag us into the abyss. Every step risked death, yet the storm demanded more than courage. The sea had become a beast, its hunger insatiable. Ghostly hands clawed at us, reminders that the ocean never forgets.
No voice could pierce the storm! No hope could reach us!
Through the chaos, a land emerged, clay, jagged, icy, and unforgiving. We were powerless, mere toys for a sea that had claimed countless lives. The air smelled of salt and frost, each breath sharp as knives. We had reached a cursed harbor, trapped by ice and storm. The hull groaned under pressure, each impact echoing like a death knell.
Only instinct and desperation kept some of us alive.
Shivering, soaked, yet alive, we scanned the frozen horizon for shelter.
Figures loomed, ghostly, silent, watching our every move. They were not human, yet their intentions were unclear, perhaps malicious, perhaps mournful. No god answered, no blessing came. Only the storm and its watchers remained. For a brief moment, we thought escape was possible. The shadows never left, ever patient, ever waiting.
Eyes that knew our names, that followed our every heartbeat.
We could feel them, The unseen presences that had haunted the ice and waves.
Every moment was a gamble with death. Every step a brush with oblivion.
Ghosts of sailors past, doomed to wander the frozen sea for eternity.
The wheel shook under my hands, yet I refused to let go.
Water surged over us, cold enough to burn, relentless in its assault.
We were drenched, shivering, but alive.
Barely. Beneath the waves, we glimpsed them, watchers of the deep, silent and ancient. The icy cliffs rose like sentinels, forbidding our passage. A figure stood motionless, draped in tattered white, staring as though it knew our fate. Every scrape and crack sounded like a warning, an omen. The ghosts of lost vessels surrounded us, trapped in endless torment.
Phantoms brushed against us, felt as real as the storm itself.
We had survived worse, but nothing like this. Not in body, nor in spirit.
Hands numb, muscles aching, we fought the wind as though against a living enemy.
The ice reflected not the sky, but the horrors beneath it.
Shapes advanced silently, intangible yet unmistakably present. One wrong step could send us into the icy abyss.
The passage narrowed, walls of ice towering above, relentless and unyielding.
They watched, their eyes hollow, their silence louder than any scream.
Every motion required effort beyond reason, every breath a battle.
A spectral twin sailed alongside us, silent, foreboding, unchanging.
Beneath, monstrous forms writhed, unseen yet terrifyingly real.
I swear I will survive this. We could not falter. We had to endure.
A storm and spirits conspired as one, relentless in their pursuit.
Light was our only ally, yet it barely held back the darkness.
Each splash revealed what lurked beneath Crane, yet vanished before we could act.
Faith was thin, fragile, tested by the unrelenting sea and its phantoms.
We dodged death at every turn, yet felt its cold breath upon our necks. Eyes followed us, unblinking, ancient, judging.
At last, the fury waned, leaving only whispers and icy silence.
We survived the impossible, but at what cost?
The sea remembered us, as it remembers all.
Peace returned, but the memory of the storm lingered.
We remained alert, knowing the spirits could return with the next wave.
The frozen peaks stood like silent sentinels, guarding secrets of the deep.
Every drop seemed to carry whispers of those lost.
Even ice held memories, frozen echoes of tragedy.
We moved cautiously, wary of what might lie ahead.
Calmness was deceptive, the sea patient, always waiting.
The ghosts receded, leaving us with silence, solitude, and relief.
We prepared for the journey onward, carrying lessons carved into our souls.
Survival is never certain, but courage carries us through the storm.
The horizon promised safety, yet whispered of further trials.
Shared hardship binds souls more tightly than any joy.
Even in calm, echoes of the storm lingered beneath the surface.
A land emerged, mysterious, promising refuge, yet hinting at secrets.
Hope glimmered faintly, yet tension remained, etched into every face.
Step by step, we approached safety, wary of what awaited. The island was silent, cold, yet strangely inviting. Mountains of ice loomed, guardians of secrets untold. Exhaustion weighed heavily, yet vigilance was necessary.
Something watched us still, unseen, yet undeniable.
The calm of night was deceptive, the ocean never truly resting. Leadership meant bearing fear silently, guiding those who trusted you.
Memories of the storm clung to the waters, eternal.
Dawn brought clarity, though the shadows of night remained.
We sought answers, yet feared what we might discover. Behind us, the sea waited, indifferent to our survival.
Together, we had endured the storm, yet knew the journey continued.
Even in refuge, the past whispered, a reminder of the depths we had faced.
Survivors of the haunted storm, we stepped forward, carrying the stories of the sea.